What's going on, guys? Hope everyone's doing well. Today I've got a really cool video for you guys about the Draped bust half dollar. Started in 1796 to 1807. And I've got one right here, graded by ICG. Now I'm going to cover up the grade at first because I don't agree with it whatsoever. But I want to kind of give you guys a little look at it so you can kind of picture what kind of grade do you guys think this is looking at it at first. Before I reveal this grade, and it is an Overton variety, 103, it doesn't add any crazy value to it. And honestly, I don't even know what this variety is. So if any of you guys know, please leave a comment. I haven't looked it up yet. But you actually see some nice toning right here, down here, and this is a nice coin. Alright, usually on these coins, especially in the condition that this one says it's in, it has like this really matte, sandy look to it, just worn down look to it, even ones in a higher condition. Now I'm going to reveal the grade. Now I'm going to flip it over and show you. So it's graded by ICG at very fine 20. Now, like I said, I don't agree with this grade. Some other people think it's a higher grade as well. And what I have done is, usually what I do when I want to figure out a grade of a coin, I go to the Coin Help For You website. More so, I go to the PCGS website and I go to sold coin auctions, right? And what I do is I usually look at the Stacks Bowers, something like that. I look at their auction sites because you could zoom in on their pictures. You don't have to create an account or anything. And then I screenshot those images. And maybe I'll put some up here. And this coin looks very similar, even better, to coins graded, very fine 30, all the way up to extra fine 40. So in my opinion, I think this should probably meet around very fine 35. That's my opinion. I mean, paid a good deal of money for this coin. I don't think I quite overpaid. I paid about close to the PCGS value on it. I know ICG, they grade very conservatively on their coins. They want to build a good reputation for themselves. So they don't want to overgrade and be like, oh, it's a sham company, right? They're a legitimate company. They're one of the 4. They're one of the newest, I believe. But they want to grade harsh on their coins. That way they can uphold a reputation. But then people are just going to end up resetting them into NGC or PCGS. Why waste the money? You know, if you're going to get a grade that's way, way undergraded. An undergraded coin is something that easily could be a very fine 30, and they put it a very fine 20, and then everyone else looks at it like, what the heck? This should not be that great. That's what an undergrade is, you know. It could be for any kind of coin. But anyways, I think this is an absolutely marvelous coin. It's kind of rare to find toning on a Draped bust coin. And if this was a Draped bust silver dollar, this coin would be in the thousands. Probably like between $2,000 and $4,000. I don't know exactly. Once again, it would depend on the grade. So it's kind of nice. You get a nice Draped bust coin if you go with the half dollar, right? It still looks, you know, it's still like that silver coin that you know, you want to get that look, because if you get a Draped bust large cent, it's all worn down and it has like corrosion or something like that on it, and it's brown. It just doesn't look that appealing. But when you go with a half dollar, you get that nice shiny lustrous coin look. And if you want a better deal and you want to get that Draped bust coin, if you want to get just one coin, go with the half dollar. You'll be able to get the best condition for your money. Because if you were to go with a quarter, well, quarters were used more often, and I don't know about mintage wise, but they're going to be more worn down, and they're going to be a lot more money for that condition in a quarter, and especially a silver dollar. Let's see, how many did they make of the 1807? So you just go to right here, 1807, the very last one. There's a ton of varieties for this, actually. So they made just over 300,000. They made 301,076. It's kind of cool that it's in 76. Everyone likes that for, you know, 1776. you know, for the birth of America. But yeah, I think this is a very, very beautiful coin. It's got the toning on it. It's got great details. It's not been cleaned. That's the big thing, all right, on here, is you see that it's not been cleaned and it's not marked scratched or details or corroded, right? So that's another good thing to have on this coin. And this is the second coin series of the United States for half dollars. So the first one, let's take a quick look. 1794 to 95. It's the flowing hair design right here. These are even more expensive, and it's got the small eagle on the back of it. And they did have a drape bust coin from 96 to 97 with the drape bust design and the small eagle, and then they canceled that in was it 1801? Yeah. In 1801, right, you still have the drape bust design. There's probably a little bit differences that they tweaked or something like that. And they have what's called the heraldic eagle. Same thing, similar to what you see on a silver dollar today. And they did that from 1801 to 1807. And of course, if you've seen my videos, you know that I like to get the first coin of a series or like the last coin of a series, like 1883 nickels, whether it's the Shield or the Liberty, you know, the last or the first of that year or series. And I like to get, you know, like 1909, that's the last year or the first year for the Indian cent or the wheat cent. So I like to do things like that. And I think other collectors do. And they're not really key date coins, but in my opinion, they're like key coins to collect because they're just, they stick out, they pop out, right? Everyone likes those coins. Yeah, here's a good view of the Red Book in case you guys don't have it. You guys should pick one up. They're like $6-7 at Barnes & Nobles, or I'm sure most of the coin shops will have them. And then after the Drape Bust series, you have the Cap Bust, which I do love these coins. I don't know if I have a Cap Bust half dollar. I don't think I do. No, wait. Yeah, I have tons of Cap Bust half dollars. What am I talking about? I don't know why I thought that. I have like 5 of them. I don't have any graded ones though. That's what it is. Actually, I just bought a graded one. It's been marked cleaned, so maybe I'll show that in a video. I got a good deal on a Drape Bust coin. It's marked cleaned. I paid like, I don't know, 80-90 bucks for it. Fantastic deal. I mean, even cleaned, it looks beautiful, so I think that's cool. And what else do I want to say about this coin? Well, I wonder if we can go to the Drape Bust dollars real quick. Boo-ba-da-boo, doo-doo-doo. Drape Bust dollars. We're getting there. Almost there, yeah. So the Drape Bust dollars, these coins go for millions or hundreds of thousands of dollars in higher condition, right? Also depends on the year. There's the 1804, which are like, you know, they're in museums. I think like the 1796 is also like a impossible hard one to find. In a mid-state 60, you're almost looking at 100 grand. Probably is 100 grand. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. Let's find. Oh, they not have it 1807? But did it only go to? Oh yeah, they just did it to 1804, right, with the heraldic eagle reverse. Back to half dollars. So yeah, it's really cool to get this coin. Like I said, if you want the best deal for your money in a Drape Bust coin with good details still left in the coin, I think you should go with the half dollar, whether it's graded or not. And usually when it comes to coins being cleaned or marked with a scratch, in my opinion, I used to think that it was okay. Like if you're getting a Drape Bust coin and it's been marked cleaned, who cares? Because it's one of the first coins that the U.S. ever minted. The mint started in 1792, and most coins came into production in 1794, like that. So I always used to think, oh, so what if it's been cleaned? It's the coin's one of the first coins, you know, the U.S. minted. But over time, I'm like, okay, well, I want to get a problem-free coin, right? And this was the best coin I cherry-picked off of eBay. Yes, you can cherry-pick on eBay. You just spend hours and hours like I do every day or every night before bed, and you look at people's coins, you change all the filters, you look at grades, and you compare them. And what you should do is you should compare them to the PCGS website. So I didn't agree with this grade, which is why I bought it. You know, if this would have said very fine 35, this coin would have been an extra like $1,000 or so or something. I didn't agree with the grade at all, so I'm like, you know what? I'll go ahead and buy this. I'll message the seller. I'll still see what their best deal is. Got a couple bucks off for what they listed it as, and they got the coin shipped to me relatively quick. So this is one of my new favorite coins that I have. You know, I'm not rich by any means, so I can't go out there and buy, you know, extra fine 40 silver dollars, you know, from the Draped Bust series. I can't go out and do that. Most people can't. But if you want to get a good deal for your dollar, go with a half dollar. Go with the Draped Bust half dollar. All right. There's still some good ones on eBay. I'm not advertising for eBay, trying to go out there and get them, or go to a coin show or a coin shop and see any Draped Bust dollars, because you'll get a good deal for your money. This thing, you know, I'm debating on sending it into PCGS or NGC to see what it would come back. It's definitely not going to come back very fine 20. I 100% believe that it would come back higher. It doesn't look cleaned at all, even when I look at it at a microscope or a jeweler's loupe. And I don't think they'll mark it clean or scratched or anything. Like I said, ICG grades very conservatively, very harshly. So I believe this is a bit of an undergrade here. Let me know what you guys think, please. And get like one last kind of close-up look on it, if it'll focus. Maybe it won't. I think I got to block it with my hand so it zooms in. Yeah, I guess not. But anyways, hope you guys liked the video. Love the toning on this coin. You guys have a good one.